So what do you do when the husband's upset? So women want to talk things out, and often men don't want to talk things out. They just want to space out and think about it or do nothing. And that's how they figure it out. And so when a woman wants to talk something out, the man's thinking, why do you want to talk it out? Just make a solution. And so different ways, different brains. This one pastor, he was giving a workshop on marriage, and he said, all the wires in the women's brains are connected. So they talk about many things together and everything, this and that, and this and that. It's all working simultaneously. And he said, and men in their brains, they have a spot with nothing in it. It's just, that's the spot they go to sometimes to work things out. It's just, and so the woman, when he's upset, the woman wants to come and help him. And she says, what's wrong, honey? And he says, nothing. And obviously something's wrong. And saying nothing is like, just leave me alone, I'll be fine. I just have to do nothing for a while. And she says, you want to talk about it, because that's how she processes her problems. And he says, no, I don't want to talk about it. It's like, and she says, why don't you want to talk about it? She can't figure it out. And so the more she's talking to him, the more she's bothering him, because he just wants to be alone. So we see these two opposite ways of dealing. The woman wants to talk about it, the man's like, why do you want to talk about this problem? Let's just solve it. He doesn't understand, and she doesn't understand why in some cases he may not want to talk about it. He just wants to zone out and go to that little place in his brain where there's just an empty room. So the point is, women have to understand how men operate, and men have to understand how women operate. Now, if you did something to upset him, the best thing you can do is apologize. Say, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, it was wrong. And he'll just be okay. The worst thing is to do something wrong and not apologize. But that's not good. And men like to feel in charge and in control. And so, it always helps to respect them. They like that. That's their place of power when they're respected. So that's something to remember. And when you chisel away at that self-respect by telling them, oh, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you shouldn't have done that. The guy next door doesn't do that. Why do you do that? It's like, if you want to destroy a relationship, if you want to destroy a man, I think there's no better way than to say things like that. So you always want to approach things respectfully. If he needs a space, just give it to him. Don't worry about it. He'll be okay. If he wants to talk, he'll talk to you. Hare Krishna. If you like this video, you can subscribe below. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you share this video with others, if you comment on it, if you like it, do whatever. You have to click to share it, because I think a lot of devotees would appreciate getting these videos. I try to take our philosophy and put it in a practical way so we know how to apply it in daily activity. And this is one of the services I do, and I want to reach as many devotees as possible. If you can help me, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you.